Well, Lil Reese just got arrested for rape in L.A.
I heard about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he completely denied it. He said, on my sister Riri, the whole story cap and made up, fuck I look like. This ain't that I know better. And the same way y'all post that shit, make sure y'all post when the case gets thrown out on my court date. They do anything for clout, trying to come up, try again. I don't know what happened, but at the end of the day, celebrities are targets for this kind of thing.
Yes, they are. And Lil Reese, man, he should have known better. Like, you can't be dangling. Whether people want to say, oh, man, Reese broke. He ain't got enough money for old girl to do that. Hey, man, look, she seen the people he around. If you know he connected to Lil Durk, Chief Keef, he on shows with them and everything, that's an opportunity. Somebody gonna come with that bag. And then, like, I got a thing about California, I ain't gonna lie. When I went there, it gave me, like, setup vibes. Like, everybody who works somewhere, I'm pretty sure they got a family member. They be having blue rags on there, the workers in the hotels and shit. So I could just imagine if somebody, oh yeah, you got Lil Reese, pull it on them. And then somebody gonna give up a bag like she was coached. Cause I seen her friend come through and say that Lil Reese didn't do it. She just want her phone back. Like what type of thing is that, man, to play with somebody's life over because you want your phone back or it got jumped?
I mean, yeah, he got released on a $100,000 bond. And look, I DM'd him, man. I said, look, I'm sorry you're going through this. And let me know as soon as the case is dropped so I could announce it and push it. Because the problem in these kind of situations is that a man will get run through the ringer with an accusation like this. He'll lose shows. He'll lose features. He'll lose sponsorships. He'll lose money. People stop working with him. He won't get features anymore. And then when it's found out that the woman wasn't telling the truth, she just walks away like nothing happened.
Yeah, nobody say nothing to him. He still got to live with, did he do it or not? Basically, whether they say he not guilty or not, people he brought his way out of it, or somebody always gonna have something to say about it. But I know Lil Reese personally, and I know that Lil Reese, like, he been that dude where he is now since he was young. Like, he always had people following behind him, girls and the dudes. Your favorite gangster used to follow behind Lil Reese when he was when they was coming through O Block and all that. So I got a hard time, man. I know people do something, you can't put nothing past nobody. But I know people like Lil Reese, bro. He ain't do that, man. Lil Reese don't even talk to people that much. He don't like talking to people he don't know. So for him to be put in that situation, I just felt a little bad for him, man.
Well, yeah, I've interviewed him before. And me and him stay in contact here and there, DM each other, whatever. And here's the thing. I remember Tony Yayo said this in our interview. He said when he went on his first tour, 50 Cent pulled him aside and he said, listen, that girl you bring back to your room, that's a stranger. You have a stranger in your room. You go to sleep, that's a stranger that's could do whatever they want to you while you're asleep. You got jewelry, you got money, you got clothes, you got rape charges, you got whatever else. You don't know who this person is. You just met them that day. And I don't know the story behind this, but this sounds like someone he just met.
Yeah.
Took back to his room.
Yep.
That's what it sounds like. It doesn't sound like someone he's been dealing with for a while that's now, okay, this happened and I need to go to the police. No, this sounds like someone he just met while he's out in L.A. and then this type of shit happens. And, I mean, unfortunately, you reach a certain point in your life, you can't keep doing that. You can't keep bringing randoms back to your room.
I thought that Reese was an expert on that one, though, because they done been doing this since they was kids, shows. Keith and them been doing shows like a lot of people probably thought Keith was 40 years old. He just young, man. He been doing shows for so long since he was a kid that they forget that, he never had a kid life because he always had the responsibility. Because once you make money, it's a responsibility now. Everybody attacking you. Baby mamas, everybody trying to see what they can get up out you.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, men going to be men. And you throw a fat ass and, some smooth skin and, that type of thing, and all your logic goes out the window. I mean,
that's
look,
what
I'm
it
a man
is, too, Vlad. They fall for it, man. That's what they fall for, too, man.
We all for it. We all fall for it. I falled for it. But at some point, you got to say that whatever's happening today, there might be a long-term situation here. So I don't know the situation, but I hope he pulls through because Boosie, right after our interview, I guess he was staying in the same hotel as Reese. So he had actually like posted a video of him getting arrested. It's like, yo, man, Reese getting arrested, free Lil Reese. So yeah, man, I hope it works out.
Hey, it was crazy, man, when I seen Boosie there. And then he was holding his phone like he was a news reporter or something, man. If you know the Reaper, the Green Reaper, I say Boosie crazy in the motherfucker, man. But yeah, at least he looked out, though. At least Boosie had made everybody aware. Because if nobody wasn't made aware, they probably would have been more charges. So at least somebody seen something. Somebody seen him coming out and how he was looking. You know, that was a good thing. Boosie always catch some shit.